Welcome to Japanese Easy Study channel again. Today we are going to learn about the daily vocabulary in Japanese, such as little by little, excuse, just a something. In Japanese, how do they say this word? And they use this word in Japanese. The first we are going to learn about the express iwake. Iwake is mean excuse. And the next we are going to learn about some example of how to use the express iwake. The first example, 彼はいつも言い訳しています。彼はいつも言い訳しています。Which means he is always making an excuse. He is always making an excuse. 言い訳するな。言い訳するな。Stop making excuse. Stop making excuse. The next example. いつも言い訳ばっかり。いつも言い訳ばっかり。You are always making excuse. You are always making excuse. The next we are going to learn about the vocabulary. Tashka, nani nani, which means if I remember right or if I'm not mistaken in English. The next we are going to learn about some example of how to use the express Tashka, nani nani. Now let's see some example. The first example. 確か今日は15日です。確か今日は15日です。Which means, if I remember right, today is the 15th. If I remember right, today is the 15th. 確か会議は日からです。確か会議は日からです。If I remember right, the meeting is from 2 o'clock. If I remember right, the meeting is from 2 o'clock. The next example. 確か今日誕生日ですよね。確か今日誕生日ですよね。If I remember right, today is your birthday. If I remember right, today is your birthday. The next we are going to learn about the express nani nani nante or nani nani nanka, which means such as in English. When you learn about Japanese, you will actually see nante or nanka. In daily conversation or the daily life, in some conversation they always use NANTE-NANKA. So you should remember how to use So the next we are going to use and see some example of how to use this phrase nani nani nante or nani nani nanka, which means such as in English. Let's go. The first example, 日本語なんて簡単です。日本語なんて簡単です。which means such as Japanese is easy. Such as Japanese is easy. ファストフードなんて食べません。ファストフードなんて食べません。I don't eat such as fast food. I don't eat such as fast food. The next example. お化けなんていないと思う。お化けなんていないと思う。I don't think there's such as ghost. I don't think there's such as ghost. 風邪なんか2から3日で治るよ。風邪なんか2から3日で治るよ。which means such as a cold can be cured in a few days. Such as a cold can be cured in a few days. The next we are going to learn about the express TADANO nani nani, which means just something. The next we are going to see and use some example of how to use the express TADANO nani nani. Now let's see some example of how to use the express TADANO nani nani, which means just something. 彼はただの友達です。彼はただの友達です。He is just a friend. He is just a friend. 大丈夫です。ただの風邪です。大丈夫です。ただの風邪です。which means no worries. It's just a cold. No worries. It's just a cold. これはただの炭酸水です。これはただの炭酸水です。It is just a carbonate water. It is just a carbonate water. The next example. 気にしないでください。気にしないでください。ただの冗談です。ただの冗談です。which means don't worry or forget it. It's just a joke. Don't worry, forget it. It's just a joke. When you use the express TADANO nani nani, which means just as you will use when with something that not very important and you don't focus so much. So you can use the express TADANO nani nani. The next we are going to learn about the express dang dang nani nani. The express dang dang nani nani, which means in English gradually, by decrease or little by little. They express dang dang nani nani, which means something happened by very little by little or step by step. So when you want to express the situation that happened step by step or little by little, you can use the express dang dang nani nani. So the next we are going to see some example of how to use the express dang dang nani nani, which means little by little. The first example, だんだん暖かくなってきています。だんだん暖かくなってきています。which means it's gradually getting warmer. It's gradually getting warmer. 日本語がだんだん話せるようになりました。日本語がだんだん話せるようになりました。which means I began to speak Japanese little by little. We will see that for the first sentence, they use だんだん暖かくなってきています。This means the situation that is warm and warmer step by step, little by little. And for the second sentence, we use the express だんだん to explain that your Japanese is good, better, and better, more and more. And at the last one, you can speak fluently. So you can use the express だんだん. The next example, だんだん眠くなってきました。だんだん眠くなってきました。which means I gradually became sleepy. I gradually became sleepy. だんだん慣れてきました。だんだん慣れてきました。I have been getting used to it gradually. I have been getting used to it gradually. Thank you very much for watching my video clip, and please help me subscribe my channel if you haven't. I hope to see you in the next time for learning Japanese. ありがとうございました。